What's up guys, SlimSkulls54 here, and today I'm doing a bit of an update video to let you guys know where I've been. Um, so I just kind of want to get a few things off my chest. Um, so yeah, this probably will be the only video you guys see for a little while, and I'm going to explain why, and all that other stuff. Just so we, this is my version of editing. Alright, so yeah, that's just so it isn't necessarily distracting from whatever else might happen. Um, so yeah, I haven't been recording, I don't think, in about 2 weeks. It's been over 2 weeks. If we just check right now, last video was August 17th. So if we go to calendar, 17th, 2 weeks and 2 days. So I figured it might be a good idea to give you guys updated on something, because I usually never do this. So, how do I say this? Okay. So eventually a lot of things have been happening. Honestly, you could even, like, most of you guys do have me on Xbox anyway, but, like, if you don't, you could ask anybody, like, on my friends list, and, like, they could probably vouch for you, the fact that, like, I've been off and on, I've been just watching YouTube, I haven't really been doing anything, and all this other stuff, and essentially I'm giving myself a break. So, yeah, so there's just, like, you know, I, it's not the fact that I hate making videos, it's just the fact that even, like, for example, Louis Caliber hasn't, I don't know, recorded in, like, a year or two, maybe even more. Like, some YouTubers just need that break. Why? We don't know for some of them, but I'm here to explain why for mine. Whether you guys care about this or not is up to you. If you guys don't want to listen to me, you don't have to watch a video, but if you guys kind of care about the content, what's going to be happening with the channel, you know, might be a good idea to stick around. Otherwise, it's just an update. So, I don't even know, like, how to start this. Like, there's just so much. Okay, first off, I got a job now. So, I have it. I haven't worked because I don't start work until September 16th or 15th. So there's still a couple weeks. So, I kind of want to, my summer life living is over, you know. No more school at work, you know. And for first day, I think I'm there for about 4 or 5 hours. So, and I'm in it to get the money. Honestly, I need a job to get some money. Want to get my licensing my permit and license to be able to drive and stuff like that. So, just simple things. So that's kind of gonna eat up a lot of the time too, and I don't want to be like, okay, yep, make sure you guys tune in every Saturday at 9 p.m. because that's when I'm gonna be doing a video, because I can guarantee I don't know when I'm gonna be on, and the thing is that video-wise, I work around my schedule, so I can't necessarily go up to them and be like, oh, no, sorry, I can't work that day because, I don't know, I don't feel like it because I'm a YouTuber, and I, do YouTube a bit different, if I was making money from YouTube and making enough to support pretty much, if it was enough, or especially if it was more to support myself financially. But right now, Oh God, voice crack. Right now I don't make any money from YouTube. Clearly, if anybody knows, you need 10,000 views and like I don't know, 1,000 subscribers, and then you get paid like pocket change. You wouldn't like. I would need to be at the point that I would go full time with YouTube. I would love to be able to do that, but it would have to be to the point where I like would have no issues being like, oh, I'm gonna do a video today, and this is gonna pay for my groceries for the week. It like that's essentially like when I would quit my job and pursue YouTube. Um, my dream job that I want, I can guarantee that will that will happen no matter what. If it does get to the point where I do get paid for YouTube, I will do that on top of that job, but that job specifically would be put first because it's what I've wanted to be since I was a kid, and I'm not gonna give that up just so I can pursue YouTube. If I do get that job and stuff, I will continue to do YouTube. I plan on continuing to do it. But yeah, it's kind of like you know, not touch and go, but just kind of for right now. Um, so yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff. So yeah, yeah. So that's the job part of that. So, I've been putting in resumes and trying to get jobs and stuff. So that's kind of been a bit much. And then finally get a call. It's kind of funny. I put in the resume, and that same day that I put in the resume, um, I got a call back when I get home. Not even like 10 minutes after I got home. And they're like, oh, yeah, we liked your resume and can we have you in for an interview, blah, 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 this day. I think it was like 2 days after. And then I went for the interview and, I felt confident. Everything went fine. I was happy about it. And then I got a call about another, I don't know, the next day or the next 2 days later or whatever. And I get the call and they said that they've chosen to hire me. So it's like, hey, an accomplishment considering it took not even a week to get that one job from start to finish. And when yet that took less than a week, and I've been trying to get jobs since the beginning of summer and putting in a bunch of resumes. So, you know, um, but yeah, no, my first shift is on. Just give me a sec here. I gotta find it. I think it's September 15th, no, 16th. So I think it's actually 2 weeks from today, and I think it's about a 4-hour shift. So, not bad for training, and I'm getting paid for it. So, right now, I'll be honest with you. Am I in for a job for money? Yes. Because I kind of need it, type of thing, But at the end of the day, once you get your paycheck, it's like, a relief. It's like, I earned this. So, I'm not looking forward to what I will be doing, but, a job's a job, no less. So yeah, I kind of got to, YouTube-wise, I got to work around that schedule, so that's going to be one of the reasons. So yeah, job. Okay. So another thing is that in general, I just kind of wanted a break. I found that I was grinding out videos and stuff, and it got to the point where I I stopped, and I still kind of am. Like, I'm not going back to YouTube yet, and everything after this. I am still kind of taking a break, but it got to the point where I actually started reading a book. Not many YouTubers can say they do that. Or gamers in general say that, in your spare time when you're not gaming, you read, or you choose to read over gaming. So, that's really stooping low for me. Um, so, what else? Yeah, but like, I haven't even really been on Xbox. And if anybody thinks anything, it's, I know most of my friends on here are subscribers, so it's nothing that any of you guys have done if you guys are thinking that. It's just that, you know, I need a break. And, essentially. Um, for those who are wondering about the crew, yes, it's still happening. It's still a thing. It's just the fact that I'm taking a break. Um, hmm. Job, this, that, the other thing. Buddy, what's his name and the other fella? Okay, so the other thing too is that if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys will know, or have me on here, you guys will know that I'm kind of going through an emotional stage in my life right now. Um, and I guess story time. I'm not afraid to tell anybody about this. If anything, I kind of feel the need to talk about it, I guess, to kind of get it off my chest. But, um, so yeah. And I'm not saying that I have it the worst because I don't know my father, which is what I'm getting into. But I'm not saying I have it, the worst out of anybody because, there's kids who are, you know, younger or like babies who are, in the IWK in a hospital bed waiting for a transplant or whatever and are slowly dying, I don't have it the worst, but everybody has their ups and downs, everybody has their good days and bad days, and everybody has their, I don't want to say moods, but like, I want to say just like these mood swings, I guess you could call them. I don't know. Because it's like when something happens to me and I'm completely like depressed, I go into this like ball. I mean, most people kind of probably, well, maybe feel the same way. Like you just don't want to have anything to do with anybody, anything, do anything. You just want to, essentially, you just want to crawl up to a ball and die. Like you just don't find a point in living. You just don't want to do anything. Um, I've just felt like, I don't know, past days were useless. Like, I've just moped around all this time. But, so yeah. So, I don't know my father, so that's the first thing that kind of got this going. Um, I never even knew he existed till about, I don't know, end of elementary school. And then recently before I skip something. So I don't know my father, and in about elementary school, I I had, either some of my friends or just some people that I was talking to, and they're like, asking everybody's like mothers and fathers' names. You know how you are in elementary school, you're just nosy. So they're like, "Oh yeah, to me, what's your dad's name, or how old is he or whatever?" And I'm like, uh, "I don't have a dad. I don't know what you're talking about." And you gotta think too. My mom never mentioned him or nothing, so I've always been curious. And see, the thing is that still to this day of this video, I haven't met him. I'm in the process of, I know a lot now, just recently, which is kind of what got this started about me just crawling into this ball. um, but yeah, so there's that to think of and just stuff like that. Um, but figuring out that, this whole time I thought I was an only sibling. I have a half little sister, she's 2, and then I figure out as well that I have, after, kind of getting in contact with his wife, which would be my stepmom, finding out that I have, technically including the sister that I live with now, I have 3 half sisters and a half brother. So for quite some time, well, I never knew about them until I, you know, it was on my mom so much to find out information, and then I find this out. So, it's a lot to take in. And I am the oldest of 5 now, and back when I thought I was an only child, I never knew that I had 3 other siblings, and then my baby sister came into the picture. So, yeah, going from the fact that me having my dad walk out has caused me so much grief. Um, he did this to himself and he did this to me. And the thing is that out of myself, my mother, my father, and my other siblings, I am the one who's affected by this the most. In my opinion, other people might think differently, but you gotta think I've never had a father figure, really, and I've missed out on siblings. He has kids to, know and everything and all that, and they have a father figure. I don't, so it's kind of like, you know, um, I'm the one most affected by it, and, um, if when I meet him, everything does go well, I do want to end up having a relationship with my brothers and sisters. No, sisters and brother. I got. Oh my god. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. It's still kind of overwhelming and confusing. That's why I just can't think straight or do any videos. Um, so I have the sister that I have now, live with now. Then 2 other sisters that I don't know, half sisters. So I have 3 half sisters and a half brother. Yeah, because of because of my dad walking out for whatever reason. Um, you know, I've missed out on that. Mind you, was it for the better? Was it for worst? I don't know. But that part, no, I will not be doing like a vlog on that or something. Like if somebody asks, no. Um, when I am in the process of, getting to like actually physically IRL meet him and my other siblings that I never knew about. So, that day especially is going to have a huge impact on my entire life because because of his screw up, he has made it so that, you know, I don't know him, I don't know my siblings, and my siblings don't know me, you know. And I'll admit, okay, yeah, 18 now. So, and I found like pretty much all that information out about my father and all that, kids and everything in about span of 10 minutes. So, getting all that information at once is extremely overwhelming. So, I'm in the process now of trying to meet them. So, yeah. That'll be something that might as well. That's why I'm thinking, the videos will probably be pushed back again. So, um, and just the job thing, that's gonna take away my time. Um, and I'm trying to get a vehicle and I want to be out more. So, will I be quitting YouTube? No. will I be going on like Louis Caliber? I hope not. If you guys don't know Louis Caliber, he was with like Vanoss, and they just do funny moments and stuff. But he kind of just disappeared and hasn't uploaded in like a year or two. I hope it doesn't get to that. I'd still like to do videos from time to time, but I don't know. It's just something to, keep in mind that that could happen. But with everything that I've worked for, and to get to the point that I am at today, I would honestly hate to just, leave you guys and just completely just forget about everything. But yeah, and so yeah, so essentially the situation is just, I don't know, partially depressed. Um, you know, my father, siblings, and then a job. So, it's a lot of time taken up, and it's just a lot for one person to take in. And if you guys, I'm just saying right now, you guys can comment what you want of the situation, but do realize that if it's for me to handle and things that really other people should not see, just be advised that I look at comments every day, and I get email everyone comments on my videos, so I will, if I don't feel that that comment should be there, I will remove it. I'm just stating that now. But yeah, otherwise it's a personal matter. Whatever happens in that situation, like I say, I don't know how long I'll be gone. I would like to do a couple videos from time to time, but I don't know, I don't know. It's just like some days, there has been some days where I've just wanted to get up and do a video, but I've just been so mopey lately. It's just, I don't want to do anything at all, so, yeah. Um, Oh god. And the fact that because of this, I'm tired all the time because I'm doing nothing. And when you're doing nothing, generally you get tired because you're bored. But anyway, oh god. Yep. If you guys don't know, this footage is live. So, yep. But yeah, no, guys. Other than that, just trying to think here. I don't really think there's anything else, just kind of, you know, I hope that you guys can, respect what I'm going through at the moment, and the fact that, um, you know, would you really want somebody dissing you if you were going through this type of thing? So if you guys are making comments, just keep that in mind, and like I said, things will be deleted if I do not feel they are fit. And some of you might say that, what is it? Oh, people have free will to speak and everything, and this, that, and the other thing in the comments. But yes, you guys do. But this is my channel. This is my life. This is, um, you know, my, yeah, just my channel and my life, and I can control my channel. So, that's my right. So, just be aware. So no matter what you guys do or say, some comments, if you guys do comment, will be kept. Others might be deleted. But yeah, other than that, guys, I hope you guys do understand. And if not, just take it from the bottom of your heart. Just say, okay, he needs a break. I'll give it to him, type of thing. If you guys are viewers, like if you guys my videos a lot. But yeah. So I don't know when I'll be talking to you guys again. That's why I usually go on these long rants. But yeah. So don't forget to like the video if you did enjoy. Also comment to let me know if there's anything you'd like to see on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time. Peace.